5. What's good, everybody? This is your boy Draconna coming to you live for the Draconians Domain, where we are actually going over my Pops collection. I mean, I have a pretty small collection and everything, and right beside on my left-hand side is my girlfriend, TheyCallMeKittE.
What's up, everyone?
Yeah, she's okay, I guess.
I feel cozy right now.
Yeah, I guess so. Feels cozy. Well,
cozy.
I started collecting Pops a little bit. You know, I only like to collect my fan favorite. What's good, Juice Box? Welcome to the stream, bruh. How you doing? As you can see, you see a small little portion here, but they're all over there on my side of the bed. So I had a viewer of mine that told me that I should do a Pops review. My girl, actually, she's a Pops collector. I mean, I still have a little more than she does because she just started getting into Pops. I mean, would you want to tell them how you got into it?
Okay, so basically it was my first year at Comic-Con last year. Well, no, let's start from the very beginning. I see all these collections that Draconna has, right? And I get a little jealous
pretty big
from time
collection.
to time. Yes, it's a very big
Sexy
collection.
too.
It's a wonderful collection, especially the play arts. But
yeah, putty.
But no, I got like a little bit jealous, but I also wanted to know how he started collecting. So basically, we went to New York Comic Con. He told me like, hey, like, you know, you should like do pop collecting, and I'm like, okay. And I started picking out like basically all the stuff that I really like.
Yeah.
Well, how much do I have now? I think I have like a total of 16 now. Draconna just got me Annabelle.
You want to show them? It's right over there.
What is it?
Yeah, I picked up
many more at home.
I picked up this Annabelle for her because there was like only 2 left at GameStop and they were flying off the shelf like crazy. Like right now everybody's looking for the It Chase Pop and that damn thing's going for like a lot of money right now. But oh, I'm doing good, T-Rex Gamer. Welcome back to the stream, bruh. So like I was saying, you know, and it was all thanks to T-Rex Gamer for me to doing my Pops collection. So that's why I'm doing it. You know, he wanted it. He wanted to see my little collection. So I have no problems of showing it. And besides, you know, it's beats on like me pulling up the rest of my Final Fantasy figurines and Resident Evil figurines now. So I thought this would be a nice little piece and everything to start showing off. But as I was saying, back to the story. I was just coming home from my doctor's appointment and everything, and all of a sudden they just got a shipment of these. They only had a total of 8, I believe it was, and they only had 2 left. So I bought one for my girl because she's starting to collect her Pops. So when she saw that, I told her about it. She's just like, yes, please get it for me, get it for me. So I was just like, all right, not a problem. So I bought it for her. You know, I just did it because,
I love
you know, she earned
Pops.
it. She earned it.
And I love Funko Pop, so
yeah, be careful.
I am.
With my Power Ranger stuff.
Don't worry.
Okay, so we're gonna get into the start of it all. My first Pop that I actually first collected, that I first bought, was my boy Alduin. Alduin from Skyrim. Let me just show you right there. Still in box, mint condition, never opened. Back. Alright. Now, I bought Alduin because it's my favorite Skyrim game. I mean, it's my favorite Elder Scrolls game, Skyrim. You know, and Alduin just looks so badass. And when I bought it, you know, there was something else that I could have actually bought, so I actually got the Daedric armor. The Daedric one right behind here. But I gave that to Kitty.
Yep.
That was a Christmas present and everything because it was, you buy one, you get one half off in Hot Topic. So I bought this one, and I bought the Daedric armor. So that was actually a good thing. The reason why I love Alduin, 1, it's a dragon, you know, gotta represent the Draconians Domain. 2, he was like one of the badass dragons, from, other than Smaug from the Lord of the Rings.
Right.
But, yeah, and he just, like, looks so sick. It's pretty heavy, too. So, you know, that was actually a good find by me. And then the next one after that,
you should go like that.
Actually,
way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like this. The next one I bought,
Batman like that.
just because he's one of my favorite Walking Dead characters, and I had to get him. And it was the first Series 1, so it's not expensive, but it was a pretty good find for me. Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead. You know, we're both Walking Dead fans, on it, but this was one of the first Walking Dead pops that was made, and I had to pick it up. You got the Green Ranger, right? Don't worry, we'll get to that juice box. Just keep watching and you'll see. But, and then what was a funny story about this one was that when I bought this, right, 3 months later, it was announced that Daryl Dixon was supposed to die in season 2. He was, which kind of sucked.
Yeah. But he was such an OP character, they kept him in.
Yeah,
and I'm happy about that.
He's one of the characters that's not in the comics
that everybody
that is not dead yet.
Mm-hmm.
He's the only one because he is fan favorite. Him and Andrew Lincoln and the gentleman that plays Carl, I forget his name, but yeah, Norman Reedus, Walking Dead.
Do it. Do it. It's right there. It is right there. Just get out of the way.
We're going to go by Dragon Ball Z first.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes. Because that was New York Comic Con that we picked that up, so I have to go by when I got them.
Oh, okay.
So, the next one I got was my man Vegeta. Anybody that knows me, I'm a Dragon Ball fanatic, but the only reason why I'm a Dragon Ball fanatic is because of Vegeta. This is the first Series 1 Vegeta that came out alongside with the Planet Vegeta, but that one's just like $1,500. This was one of the first Vegetas, huh?
Why didn't you get that one?
Because that came out in 2013 and I did not know Pops was a thing. Nobody knew that Pops was going to be a thing, but Pops was actually good. How did you two meet? How did us two meet? This is my girlfriend. We met like years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago.
About 4 years ago, actually.
Yeah, about 4. Almost 5 years.
Time is going by so fast.
Yeah, dumbass. Loser, you.
You're a loser too.
Loserville, population you. Anyway, back to what I was saying. But yes, that's how we met. I used to run a game store called Toy and Game Lands. She was a customer. And then all of a sudden she just kept coming back and everything. Then we just started talking. We hit it off, so on and so forth. And Bob's your uncle, we're together. Unfortunately. Y'all can feel my pain.
Excuse you.
I'm just kidding. But, Vegeta's for the win. The reason why I picked up this Vegeta is because he has a scouter. And I think that the scouter is like so badass. I mean, I'll just show it a little closer again. You know. This is one of my favorite Vegetas that started off the Dragon Ball Z series and everything. So yeah, Vegeta's for the win. You know, his power's over 9,000. And then next up is the Vegeta from GameStop. The reason why this was gifted to me by a good friend of mine. His name, he goes by the name of Lawrence. He gifted this to me. He knew that I was a huge Vegeta fan. I'm like a diehard Vegeta fan. And when he pulled this out of the loot crate, no, not the loot crate, I'm sorry. The special promotion boxes that they had for back in 2016, the Black Friday specials.
Okay.
He pulled this one out. They had a couple of extras. He pulled this. So then all of a sudden, like, let me just show y'all this. This is from the series of the Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. You know, he even got Whis' symbol right there. If you can't see it, let me just see if there you go. Probably a little blurry, but you can see it. Power level over 9,000. You see? He gets it. He understands Vegeta.
Alright, I got a Vegeta too. I pulled one too.
Yeah, who told you to buy it? This guy.
See, you know.
I win, shut up.
You know.
But yeah, she actually did pull one too because we're gonna get into that one because I have the other Vegeta that I pulled. But yeah, my buddy got me this and I was really thankful to him. You know, Lawrence, if you're watching this, thanks buddy for this. This is a really awesome gift that you gifted me, and you know, I'm gonna treasure that because, you know, Vegeta guy all the way. You gotta love Vegeta. Vegeta's too badass. I mean, I still believe to this day that Vegeta is way powerful than... Wait, why you got toys, you like 36? That's because I love to collect, and you know, are you really gonna dismount people for collection? At least I have a hobby. You know, just saying, Laura and Soft, Sheen, Kingston, Sean Kingston, whoever your name is. But anywho, back to what I was saying. I believe Vegeta's a lot stronger than Goku due to the simple fact that he actually fought Beerus, the Destroyer, the God, and he did at Super Saiyan 2 due to the fact that Beerus slapped Bulma. He threw out his pride, and that's what Whis was trying to tell him, that if you throw out your pride and you rest and take everything simple, you're a lot stronger than what you are, and that's what he proved. He's a collect. Don't judge him. Damn right. My hobbies is eating Pops noodles. Okay, well then you do that. Who's to judge you? Alright, and the next one I got, I had to get it because it's so badass looking. And my baby wish she had this one, but she's got the other one though, and I'm proud of her that she got that one. Is none other than Super Saiyan God Vegeta. The blue version.
Between the one that I have and the one...
which I will explain. You got that. Alright. Super Saiyan God, and I thought that it was like so badass. I was actually really hunting for this like to the end of the earth. And then all of a sudden I found it at one of our stores up in New York, Image Anime. Okay. That's where I found this one. And I was like so proud that I found it. So as soon as this was there, I bought it like that, you know. Because Super Saiyan God Vegeta just looks more badass than Super Saiyan Goku. Haha, you crazy but cool. Thanks, I appreciate that. Take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, and this one, he has a little nose. Little nose, he got a little nose.
Oh my god, you're such a child. You're such a child. Look at that. Such a little nose.
You're the child for mocking me just now. I win. Moving on. Now, I got another one. Let me see if I can take this without ripping the plastic. There we go. Now, this one I got from the box that they had a year ago that GameStop still had. And this is only exclusive to GameStop. You can only get this at GameStop. If I could take this out. Well, I'm just going to take it out that much because I got to put it back on into Fitch. But I got the metallic Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Now the difference, like you just asked me, the difference between this one and this one, I'll show you the difference right now.
This is the one I have, right? Or this one?
No, you have this one.
Okay.
You see the difference?
No. Well, besides the hair.
Yeah, no. Look at the hair, the eyes, they're all metallic.
Okay.
The only thing that's not metallic is the eyebrows.
So which one costs more?
This one. Cool. The one that you have.
Nice.
And if you haven't seen it, here you go, I'll show this. Show me your feet, girl.
No!
No, she's not going to show you her feet.
No!
There's a difference. This one is a shiny one on the right, and on the left, right here, that's the regular. This one you can only get at GameStop. This one is you could get anywhere. But I'm just so glad that I got both of them. And because I bought one of the boxes that GameStop had back in the 2016 Black Friday sale of Pops, there was 2 left. I bought one, and then like a couple of days later, my girl bought one. What power level is Broly? I have no idea. A lot of people has their opinions on how their power levels, everybody's power levels is. But yeah.
Doesn't it explain in the series?
No, they don't explain it. They don't explain your power levels unless you have the Scouter. But basically, beyond the series and beyond the Saiyans fighting, Saiyans grabs their power, gain stronger after every fight, or comes close to dying. They got a lot more power if they come close to dying and they were healed. Okay. They get a lot stronger. But if they were put into a fight and they're still walking and everything, they gain a little more strength. But if they're if they recovered by the brink of death, they get a lot stronger. GameStop is my favorite place for Black Friday. Sometimes it is. Some GameStops, they're good, because I used to work at GameStop. She used to work at GameStop. But the thing was, with the GameStop whole thing, is that they treat their workers like shit. Like, literally. I used to work there. I told, and I warned her, and I told her she was actually, you know, harassed over there. We're not going to go into details, but yes, she was actually
working there, as a personal experience, working there was kind of fun, only, like, you know, for, like, seasonal. Like, you know, you get to, like, tend to customers and whatnot. You get to, like, see all the stuff that comes in. But yes, I was harassed at GameStop. That was, like, you know, the one downfall, and that's why
Yeah, and that guy's never going to harass another guy again after I fucking dealt with him. Excuse my language. But, yeah. So, she worked at GameStop as well, so we know the whole business with GameStop. And also, what I don't like about GameStop, to be honest, is that the workers actually, you know, gets first picks of everything, and then you go in there and you're like, oh yeah, we're sold out.
Right. Example, the NES, right? Cause like I used to work at one of the GameStops, obviously, but basically we were selling NES, and there was only 5 left, and 3 of the coworkers actually got their own. Like, they hid it in the back and everything. I wasn't one of those people. I wanted, like, to sell out to the public, even though I desperately wanted one. But there was only like 2 or like 1 left, and only 1 customer got it, and it just highly wasn't fair. So yeah.
And when I used to work there, did they touch you in the wrong places while you? No.
No, it was just
like, verbal.
It was just verbal, and yeah, I told my boyfriend about it, and he had a talk with it was one of like the assistant managers.
Oh, I was gonna do more than just talk if he didn't.
Well, you wasn't even there. You wasn't there. You was like on phone. But
I know, but I'm just saying, if he didn't want to stop that, I would have went over there. I had no problem.
But thank goodness it wasn't touching. It was just more sort of like verbal. He's saying that, you know, everything was just a joke, but I didn't really take it that way. But yeah.
So people, you know, that's watching this, sexual harassment is not a fucking thing to be doing. It's not fun at all. All right, and next up we have the things that I bought after the Dragon Ball Z. I bought one of my favorite animes, you know, Sword Art Online. Well, let's start off with my boy Kirito.
Wait, didn't I get you one of the pops from?
I'm saying when I got them. Oh. I didn't describe how I got them yet.
Oh, I was about to say, like, do not take credit for it.
Do
not take credit.
Guess what? You see this? You see this pin? Right? We're gonna pop that right there, okay? Okay. As I was saying, GameStop is mean, though. Yeah, they are. There are really mean people there. Was it the store manager?
It was the assistant.
It was. Let's just say Let's just say it was a manager. Not gonna say if it was a store manager, assistant manager, a regular manager. Let's just say it was somebody higher in power and everything. And then when I put my foot in his place, he just let it go like that. So let's just move on past that, please. We're gonna start off with my man Kirito, right? I bought Kirito because he's not my favorite Sword Art Online, but he's the main protagonist in Sword Art Online. And I didn't have enough money. GameStop some bitches. Right, I agree with you, Dylan. I picked up Kirito from Image Anime, and I was a little short of cash because I wanted him and the other one that I'm about to show you. But I picked him up at in New York, and because it is my favorite anime, I just had to buy Kirito. So, Kirito for the win. Now, along with Kirito was Asuna, and she is actually much heavier than fucking Kirito. I think it's the fucking hair. Yeah. Feel that one.
Yeah, it's actually pretty heavy.
Feel Kirito.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, this thing is actually a lot heavier. Mate, you are...
What?
Patanguish prick. Respect your lady. Dwayne? That's great. Great news. Great advice. You need help. Okay, how much S does your collection's worth? How much S? Oh, how much does your... Well, just with this is not half of the stuff that I also have. I have PlayArts Kai stuff, I have NECA stuff, I have limited edition stuff, I have a lot of things. If I would have to put a value on it, I would say a couple of thousands of dollars. But anyway, let's just put it like this. We have Asuna right here from Sword Art Online. Now, how I got this from my girlfriend here. She bought me this because I didn't have enough cash because I left my damn wallet at home and I can't talk straight. I only had like $40 on me, so I bought some food and everything. My trip to New York and whatnot. What's up, Rocket? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? So when she saw me buy Kirito, I told her that, you know, I really couldn't. She's like, oh, you're not going to get Asuna? I'm like, I have to get her another time because I didn't have enough cash.
Right.
So she was kind enough, like, she waited until I got out of the store. She left the store, and then all of a sudden she's just like, you need a lesson in how to treat your woman, head. You know what? I'm going to give you a lesson right now, Dwayne. You're going to love this lesson. This lesson is phenomenal. You're going to love it.
Guys, it's not that serious. I don't know why people take
Because
it
people
so
don't know how to joke with their
seriously.
women. People just think like, you know...
Oh my goodness.
It's okay. No, baby. It's okay. Don't worry. Not your
It
fault.
just makes it so awkward. Guys, stop making things so awkward.
That's
it's just
why.
so awkward. Oh, it's so... Baby, it's so
People don't know that how to joke with their women. And that's how their relationships are failures. But it's okay. No, baby. Don't worry about it.
Guys,
I'd love for him to type
please
again.
stop making things super
Yes.
duper awkward. It's our jokes is really not that serious. I
I mean, I don't know
understand
why you take it like
why.
that I disrespect my woman.
Exactly.
I don't.
I really don't.
It's just that yous are too... You're...
You guys are like
You're
up
putting
here.
the women on the pedestal. You
You
can't
guys
be
are like,
doing that.
wait, well,
'Cause then-
sometimes we do have to be on the pedestal. We do have to be, you know, but it does have to be mutual respect.
As I was saying, you don't have to put a woman on a pedestal because that's how women runs over you, and then all of a sudden they want to treat a man like a dog, but we're
That's
not.
true. We need to
And
be
it's not, and it's vice versa. A man shouldn't treat a woman like a dog, but it's what. So, what are they? What? I have no idea. Naruto's best anime ever. No, it's not. I hate Naruto.
I like Naruto.
Yeah, you need to kill yourself.
I like Naruto. Well, see, the thing is, I like Kid Naruto more than Shippuden, because after Jiraiya
There he
died,
is.
that's
I found
when everything kind of crashed on.
Hey, Dwayne! Deuces, buddy!
Yes, please, guys, please no drama. Please.
Yeah, y'all need to,
'Cause,
like, chill
y'all
with that
really
whole
need
thing.
to
But
chill.
anyway, let's keep moving on. My lovely girlfriend, she got me the Asuna. You know, she came outside with it, and she goes, here you go, baby. And I opened it, and it was Asuna. I'm just like, baby, why'd you get me this? Because I want you to complete the collection.
I didn't do this.
Yeah, actually, you kind of did.
No, I did.
Yeah, you
not.
did. You did.
Okay.
But anyway, she got me the Asuna, you know, to complete the Sword Art Online collection, so that's the way it was. I like high school. Oh my
High School
God,
Dead.
Kyra,
Okay, do you-
Thomas, you the man for that. I love you for that. You never seen High School DxD?
Oh, I thought he was saying High School of the Dead. I was about to say, you like High School of the Dead too?
No, High School DxD is
I
a
never-
badass anime.
I actually never
Like,
seen
it's
that.
really, really
I
good.
heard good things about it. I just
It's
never
really
got the
good. Yes, Thomas, I actually freaking agree with you, man. High School DxD was really good. It is really good. I loved
I need
it.
to get back in what's it called?
You just need to
One
get back
Punch.
in it. Period.
Right. It's true. I did.
Do you
take my
like
time.
One Punch Man? Yes, I love One Punch Man.
Yes.
Saitama is like pretty badass.
Yes, I love
I
all
just
of
like his characteristics. How you tell him he gets mad because he can't find a worthy opponent to take his punches. He always gets mad. He'd be like, okay, weakest punch ever, boop, and still kills the guy.
Yeah.
I like High School of the Dead. Don't let her watch a lot.
I love High School of the Dead with a
High School,
passion.
but it sucks that they only made one season. It really sucks.
I'm gonna scare your viewers away.
Okay.
Guys, have you watched Boku no Pico? No, I never watched it before. I actually seen the trailer to it.
You
I was
want to
like,
see a
ew.
kitty go out the window?
I never seen it before.
All right.
It was scary.
As much as I hate this freaking character, As much as I dislike this character with passion. Shut up. 3, 2, 1. Anyway, I want to see it, the remake of... Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do too. But here we go. We went to New York Comic Con, where we saw my favorite Power Ranger of them all, which I will get into. But I picked this up. I wasted my money on this due to the simple fact that the only reason why I got this is because my brother's girlfriend is a huge Batman fan. And for a Christmas present, I got her this. But since they are coming down here this year,
might as well.
I might as well just give it to her when I hand it to her. But this is the limited edition Toy Tokyo sticker, limited edition Batman, The Darkest Knight.
Excuse me.
As much as I hate Batman, I bought it for her. Yeah, see, now everybody's chanting Batman.
Batman! Batman! Woo!
Ugh. Yeah, let's move on. I just can't hold that anymore.
I had one, but I sold it because I didn't want it anymore.
Now, I also got not one, but 2 limited edition Mega Man Thunder Beams. One of them my girlfriend gifted to me. I wasn't a huge Mega Man fan, but she was just like, here, baby, just take it. I was just like, oh, okay. Gift is a gift. I don't care. I'll take it. Shit. Don't ask me twice. But, right here, I got not one, but 2 limited edition Toy Tokyo Thunderbeam Mega Mans. Now, I might do a giveaway on one of them and keep one, or I might just use one for a trade. I don't know. It all depends on what they have. I'm looking for a few stuff, but High School of the Dead, High School DxD has a lot of Ecchi. I like, Ecchi. I like Bleach. Don't watch all the Fs. Oh, okay. I didn't like. Oh, he didn't like Bleach.
Oh, I did, but I can't stand having like.
Trade it.
Watch
yeah, you know Bendova. You know, I just actually got that name.
What?
Bendova. Bendova. That's actually slick. I like that. I like that. I like your name. That's actually pretty hot. I like that shit. But yeah, I have 2 Mega Mans. One I might do it as a giveaway or a trade. I'm not 100% sure on it. Sabrina Cloud. Kitty is Dingy.
Dingy?
I don't know.
I might. Okay.
Hey, we're just in our comfortable clothes, I guess.
I don't know how I'm doing.
Anyway, anyway, we have both of them right here. You know, so yeah, for the win. So if you're a pop collector and you have something that I like, I have something that I may trade. If you want to collect all of them. Which leads me to my boy. Oh my god, Sip. You know what? I'm going to save that for the coup de grace. Yes, I'm going to save that for the coup de grace.
No, can I hold it?
No.
Why not?
Because then they're going to see and then they're going to know what it is. So, no. You can't hold it. Oh, yes. We're going to start with this one. Now, many of my friends know me. Yeah, I see your hair, Dracona.
Wait, what?
Van, I see your hair, Dracona. Okay. My hair's beautiful. It's just rolled up. So, one of my favorite horror films that I love, that I grew up to as a kid, that I have a lot of respect for this man, and the director that just recently passed away, you know, Matt L.C. Wes Craven. If you heard of Wes Craven, then you know who this is. This is Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street. I picked up Freddy Krueger at, what was it? At Toys R Us. No, I'm a liar. This wasn't at Toys R Us. I picked him up at Midtown Comics when I went with Lawrence. I picked up Freddy Krueger at Midtown Comics up in New York. It's a comic book store that actually sells action figures and anime stuff, so on and so forth. So, and actually, I've been like looking for a Freddy Krueger for a while. But now there's another Freddy Krueger that I'm actually looking for. Ran out of data? What? I didn't understand that one. Alright, so like I was saying, what was I saying? I'm brain farting right now.
You picked it up with Lawrence
at
Midtown Comics.
I picked up Lawrence at Midtown Comics, and I've been looking everywhere for a Freddy Krueger. the only two Freddy Kruegers that I really desperately want, I want the Chase Freddy Krueger. That's with the... He has the injections, and they're filled with blood.
Mm.
The other one is the one with the injections again, but they're blue.
Isn't that expensive?
No, it's like about 70, 75. Yo, Kitty and Dracona. Hey, what's up, Crash? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Oliver was right. Respect, learn to your lady. Oh my god. Hold on. We don't need people. There we go. Alright. Less people. So yeah, I got that. And we're gonna go... Should we go to this? Yeah, we're gonna go to this. Okay. Now, everybody knows how much of a fan I am with Capcom. Thank you for making a pop video. Oh, no problem, gamer, no problem. Many people know, baby, what are three video games that I actually grew up to? Let's see how well you know me.
Legend of Zelda, Final Fantasy, and Resident Evil?
Are you really guessing, or are you really gonna...
No. Final answer.
Duh.
Final answer. Dun dun!
My three childhood games are, you know, Zelda, Zelda, Resident Evil, Final Fantasy. Those are like my three top games that I love to play. And when Funko announced that they were doing this, I had to pick them up. The Hunter from the GameStop exclusive. Hunter actually looks pretty badass. And I got them all. But we're going to do a rundown. Hunter was a GameStop exclusive that I have gotten. I had to make a bunch of calls. Finally, the one that was right next door to me had it. So, yeah, I had to pick it up. Looks pretty beast. I just wish that, honestly, when I'm about to flip it, I'm at my finger pointed to it. I just wish that he was the big one. I wish that he was like the 6-incher.
Which one?
Nemesis.
Oh.
Nemesis. Because Nemesis looks more badass than the Hunter. I wish the Nemesis was the 6-inch, not Hunter.
How much did you get it for?
I got this one for about $20? 20, 25? No, 25, yeah.
I wonder how much it is now.
Yeah, probably the same price. He wasn't that sought out for. So yeah, I picked him up at GameStop. Also with 2 more action figures at that GameStop, at the same GameStop, which I will show right now. Pick these 2 up. Yep. I picked up... I got it. Thank you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Liquor and Leon Kennedy. These were the only 2 that showed up at my local GameStop. As you can see, right there. Liquor, Leon. And then the other side. Yeah, Liquor and Leon were the 2 that I picked up. Now, how did I pick these up and how did I know about this? Well, it was kind of a little funny on how I picked this up. I picked it up by the Resident Evil, when the Resident Evil 7 first came out. The next week after Resident Evil 7 came out... No, I'm a liar. A week before Resident Evil 7 came out. These came out a week before Resident Evil 7 because I had to take a picture with the Resident Evil. So it would have been actually a lot better. So I got these from the same GameStop that I got the Hunter, the 6-inch Hunter. Do you know One Punch Man? Or...
Attack on Titan! Attack on Titan!
You know better never to say that name around me. Ever.
Okay, I like the anime. But I fell off of it because it took too long to make a second season. That's why I kept reading the books and whatnot.
It was good. A disgrace
to you.
To anime.
To you.
No.
I don't know why you don't like it.
Every reason. I could name hundreds of reasons.
What's the reason?
It wasn't a good anime. There was no story to it. There was no plot to it.
There is a story. There is plot to it. Guys, he's just a hater.
Where did the Titans come from? How did they come to be?
That's explained in the second season. That's explained in the books also.
No. You see, when you show it, explain from the beginning to the end. Or tied that there is going to be
anime starts at a certain place, and then like the second season will go back, or like a couple of episodes will explain how. And on top of that, remember, Eren has a key, and his father actually
doesn't
knows
look like
everything.
I even care.
Guys, I love Attack on Titan. It's great.
I don't.
It's great.
Then, on top of that, I had to make a few more calls because I knew that it wasn't all the Resident Evil stuff. We're not talking about Attack on Titan. We're talking about Resident Evil right now.
Such a
Screw
hater.
Attack on Titan.
Such a hater.
I'm not a hater. I just don't like Attack on Titan. Okay, so like I was saying, we have the. We're about to finish with the Resident Evil. I had to make a few calls, and I actually made a call to the mall that was in our vicinity. So with doing that, I called the GameStop over there, and they had one extra of.
Wow, you're taking a long time.
Because I don't want to mess them up. You know how I'm very OCD with my collectibles. Jill and Nemesis. I finally picked up Jill and Nemesis like at the GameStop that they finally had. Right there. Now, I don't know about y'all. Is it just me? Or does Nemesis look so badass?
He looks scary as shit.
That's the whole point.
He looks scary as
He's
fuck.
supposed to look scary. That's a badass character.
But I do
He's
wish.
really good.
I do wish that he was.
I wish that he was a 6. I wish that a lot of people were disappointed that the Hunter was the 6-inch and not Nemesis. Nemesis would actually look a whole lot better. I mean, everybody that's viewing this channel, you tell me, would Nemesis look better as this size, or would he look better as the 6-inch like the Hunter? Because me personally, well, us both, we actually think that this would actually be a lot better in the 6-inch model than the regular size model. That's just my opinion. Well, a lot of people's opinion, because a lot of people was very pissed off with that part. Which finally brings me to the conclusion of the Resident Evil stuff. We have Tyrant. Exclusive Hot Topic. Now, there's 2 Tyrants to the series. There's 2 of them. They have 2 of these. One was exclusive to Hot Topic. The other one was exclusive to Target. I'm still on the search for Target.
Oh, is that sold out?
Yeah, it was glow in the dark.
Oh.
It's a glow in the dark Tyrant.
Oh man.
I'm on the search for him, and I have an extra Mega Man, and I'll be going to New York Comic Con. So if I don't find it there, I'll pick up some extra stuff just to see if somebody out there is trading it. If it was One Punch Man universe, they all would be dead by now. This is true. This is true. But yeah. They actually made 2 of him. I have the regular one from Hot Topic, and I felt so bad because I was actually calling the lady every hour on the hour because she was telling me, excuse me, sir. Well, I called her, and I was just like, excuse me, ma'am. I was just wondering, did you get any of the Resident Evil stuff in? She goes, well, we got Nemesis, and we got a Leon, but we didn't get anything else. I'm still going through it. All of a sudden, she finally calls me saying, excuse me, sir. Yes. After, like, hours of calling, I gave her my number. She calls me back saying, sir, I just pulled out 2 Tyrants, and that's all I got in shipment. So she saved me one, God bless her heart. I believe her name was Samuela, something like that. White girl name. But she actually pulled this one off for me. I gotta say, thanks you to. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, if you're looking at this, but thanks for holding this Tyrant for me. You're awesome for that. Muchly appreciated. But yeah, that's how I got Tyrant. Now all I'm missing is the Target one. The Target. Yep.
Is it time for the green one?
Can you? You just gave it away. Thank you.
Sorry, but still show it. But still show
Stop
it. I'm sorry.
touching me.
I'm sorry, guys. I kind of spoiled it. I'm sorry.
Well, now because you said it, I have to show them.
Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, I produce to you the Pink Ranger.
Fuck off.
I love getting the last laugh. But anyway, I have the Pink Ranger metallic exclusively from Hot Topic, as you can see. You know.
Got that one too.
Yeah. Oh. That's why my hands would never drop them. And if it wasn't for me, you would have gotten yours. If I didn't tell you. But it's true.
I said it's true.
Okay. Well, tell them, not me.
Yeah, it's true.
Anywho, got the Pink Ranger. Hopefully, when I meet Amy Jo Johnson, she was the original Pink Ranger. I want her to sign this bitch, and that's why I told my girl to get it too as well, due to the simple fact that, hold on, wow.
What?
I just realized this.
What?
The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers made a mistake.
What are you talking about?
That's not the pterodactyl. That's the crane.
Oh shit.
The crane from the Ninjetti series. That's supposed to be the pterodactyl.
So wait a minute, isn't usually like the not malfunctioning ones, but I guess like the I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe they knew what they're doing, but maybe they didn't put the pterodactyl on there. But the pterodactyl is supposed to be. I know what you're trying to say. It's a misprint.
Is it a misprint? But isn't it worth more than the?
Yeah, I don't think so, because due to the simple fact that it doesn't say pterodactyl or anything. If it did say it, then that's a misprint. But because she was the crane in the original series, there's no justifiable on that one. So, read the comment, Attacks on Titan. I'm not going to read that comment because I dislike that anime. But yeah, got this at the Hot Topic exclusive when it first came out, and they had like maybe like 3 or 4 left, and I told my girl to buy one just in case, because these are limited, and if Amy Jo Johnson signs this, they just go up in price. More. Yeah, so that's why I told her, never open up these. Never.
And I keep mine in mint condition.
Then, you got my boy, which I just recently picked up. I've been searching a long time for this. The White Ranger. Now, with the beauty with the White Ranger now, is that he was the original Green Ranger, as many people know. He was the original Power Ranger. This one, he was the White Ranger. He was only supposed to be on there for like, what, a good 6 episodes? But instead, because of his high commodity, just like Norman Reedus, not Daryl Dixon,
well,
Norman Reedus,
but the character.
Jason David Frank was the character who played the Green Ranger and the White Ranger. Also played as the Falcon Ranger, then played as Red Turbo, Red Zeo, and Black Dino Thunder. He's the only ongoing original Power Ranger that's been in multiple series and seasons other than any other Ranger in the Power Ranger series. He was the only one. He's been on there for years. And I've been looking for him, and how I found this one was that I went with my brother to pick up some fishing equipment. We went to Woodbridge Mall, which I gotta say, Woodbridge Mall is a lot better than the mall that we have here. God awful. But, so I went there, and then all of a sudden, I seen this one just popping me in the face like, boom. It was just like, he's just waving at me, just like, over here, over here, just like, come on, buy me, you know you want me, come on. So, I'm saving my money for New York Comic Con, where I'm going, which, I will be holding a raffle at the last day of New York Comic Con, which is on Sunday the 8th. Did they ever explain, chat, that in the Power Rangers timeline? Wait, about Tommy Oliver? No. Saban himself, the owner of Power Rangers, actually stated it. That Jason David Frank was supposed to only be there for 6 episodes. Even Jason David Frank actually stated it too, that he was only supposed to be there for 6 episodes. What's up, Sumo Panda? How you doing, man? That he was only supposed to be there in 6 episodes, but because everybody was petitioning Saban, kids, mothers, grandparents are all petitioning to bring back the Green Ranger. However, they couldn't bring back the Green Ranger. They weren't allowed to. Instead, they made a new Ranger, and they kept everybody on board, on post, like who was going to be the new Ranger. A lot of kids were disappointed, including myself, because I signed that petition too. So did my mother and my brother. And, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, that came up out of nowhere. And all of a sudden, word got wind by Saban. Saban couldn't make the new, couldn't bring back the Green Ranger. But instead, he made a new Ranger with more awesome powers and brought back the original guy who played the Green Ranger, which was Tommy Oliver, aka Jason David Frank. And that's how he became the White Ranger.
Tell them how the Pink Ranger fainted and like everybody was super excited.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good question. Thank you for reminding me. Not even the cast knew that Tommy Oliver was coming back. Jason David Frank, his real name, JDF. That Jason David Frank would be coming back. So when everybody got their real reaction on the show when Tommy Oliver took his helmet off, because when he said that, when he put on the suit, he put on the helmet, he was walking by, everybody was introducing him, this is the new Tommy Oliver, the White Ranger, everybody shaking his hand, but they didn't know that Tommy Oliver was actually Jason David Frank. So when on the show, when he finally took off the helmet, boom, Jason David Frank appeared, and then everybody was just like, really greeting him. They were really shocked. And Kimberly, the Pink Ranger, Amy Jo Johnson, actually literally fainted when she saw that Tommy Oliver came back. Because I think, they had a thing. That they were boyfriend and girlfriend.
I mean, like, if she fainted and she was that excited, they must have had a thing.
They must have had a thing. I would have to agree. So, you got the lovely couple together. And they were the best couples in all the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger series. They were the best couple, I would say. Last but not least, which everybody's been waiting for, which somebody opened their damn mouth. From Toy Tokyo exclusive.
Woo!
New York Comic Con, the Green Ranger metallic version. But the biggest surprise is, which I've probably just seen it is autographed by Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger.
I need to get mine signed.
Yeah, she needs to get her signed.
But I need to get mine signed.
When I got this, and he handed it to me, he signed it, he told me, what color do you want on it? He goes, when he saw this, he was just like, I'm going to give this one green because that's what it deserves.
He almost cried.
Shit.
No, not even. You did cry.
Yeah, I did cry.
He was shaking. He was like, oh.
Yo, my childhood, back in '93.
He was like, baby, I can't. Oh.
Yo, I was really shaking, like really bad. That I actually had to go everywhere, make sure that this didn't get damaged, to find the casing to this.
Everybody wanted that too at Con.
I have a lot of people that wanted to try to buy this off me for like a good $60. I'm like looking at them, I'm like, no, this is autographed. This is specially for me. For me. Me, Draconna. He is the main reason why I'm in mixed martial arts. He's the reason why I'm in karate. How I learned kickboxing, karate, judo. Now I'm back in MMA, learning jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, and Brazilian style jiu-jitsu. And the best of it all is that when he signed it, he also signed 2 other figures, which was my Dragon Zord and my Green Ranger Pop figure. No, it was just my Dragonzord. This and my Dragonzord, that was it. I wish I had enough money to get her signed, but I didn't. I was like low on cash. And she knew how much he was important to me. But this year, she gonna save her money. She gonna get her crap signed, because if she don't, well, I'm just saying, if you don't, not my problem.
But
just saying.
Yeah.
But yes, this was, out of all my Pops collection and everything, even though that I'm a Vegeta fan and I love Vegeta, I have to give it up to this one. This one is by far my favorite. It was signed and autographed by Jason David Frank to me, and it doesn't even say my name on it, and it makes the value even a lot higher. And it was never open, and plus it's in a protective casing. So, and next year I hope you get your stuff signed.
Yes,
so.
Definitely.
So yeah, that's my entire Pops figures collection. I hope I did good. You know, I know it's not a lot like a lot of Pops, but I'm what you call a multi-collector. I collect bits and pieces of everything, and I like to collect stuff that, you know, resembles my childhood. And with that being said, it's just like, you know, I have a few stuff that I just collected because it was like, what the hell, it looks cool, I'll buy it. But yeah, I'm just so upset that I actually bought that thing. What happened to her Final Fantasy collection?
Huh?
What happened?
Mine?
Oh, whose Final Fantasy Fantasy collection? One-Eyed Cat.
I never had a Final Fantasy collection. The only thing that I have that is of Final Fantasy is the Nanaki or Red 13 because I bought it off him.
Yeah.
Because his box.
Oh,
came
my
destroyed.
Final Fantasy collection. Oh. See, I'm more important.
Oh, his. Okay. Well, I was gonna say, like, I never had, so.
I already showed my Play Arts Final Fantasy. I've shown my entire Play Arts. There's another video, I think it was about 4 or 5 days ago.
Yeah, it was a couple days.
Yeah. You can definitely check that out. I think it's about like an hour long, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but you can definitely check that out. I have more Final Fantasy stuff, which I'm gonna show, but I'm gonna do that when Alex is here, because you got 2 Final Fantasy fans.
Yes, you guys will be in for a treat on that one.
Me and my brother Alex, we like bleed Final Fantasy. We bleed Resident Evil. And, you know, when he comes down here, because we're all going to New York Comic Con, you show collection of the Final Fantasy 15 release, I think, or after. I showed the 15. I only got 4 of them. I'm picking up the other 4 this New York Comic Con. I'm picking up Cindy. I'm picking up Luna Freya. I'm picking up Nyx, and I'm definitely going to pick up that badass looking Aranea Highwind.
Yeah,
I'm
still.
God, she's sexy as freak. But yes, I have my Final Fantasy 15 on there, One-Eyed Cat. If you want to check that out, if you want to check out all my Play Arts Kais, I saved Final Fantasy for the last one, so you might want to go into the middle range of my Play Arts. But I do show my 4 Final Fantasy 15. I did show it before, yes. You're 100% right, but that's when I showed my entire Final Fantasy collection that I had. But my last recent video, other than this, didn't Final Fantasy 15 disappoint you? Not exactly.
I like it.
It's good. The only thing that disappointed me with Final Fantasy 15, the game, was that the main quest, the main storyline could have been a little longer. You know, but which they are doing. They're cutting up everything because they couldn't put everything into one game.
But they had like a decade of time.
No, they had more than a decade. I've been waiting 15 years for that game.
It should have been done.
It should have.
I'm shaking them.
It should have. It could have, but they didn't. Why? Because they ran into a lot of funding problems. A lot of people that was integrated with the story that helped it left or got fired or whatever or whatnot. At a scale of 1 to 10, I actually gave the game an 8. I felt is lacking on the story was just kill 115 monsters. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It was lacking the story. But now they're adding more. Right now they're going to start off with episode Gladiolus. Why did he stray from the group? They have that DLC out now. Also, they have Promptos. Then they're going to have Ignises.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
The problem is, I didn't play any of the DLCs, and I don't want to play the DLCs until Ignises comes out. Chapter 15 should have been start of Send Half. I have no idea.
Wait, there's probably like more. It's probably written more on like the live chat on the thing.
Yeah, probably.
What I was disappointed with in the story was Luna Freya. I mean, like, I do like her as a character, but like, they should have added more. Apparently, they said that, like, you know, she was mainly like abused in the whole game, but they took it out because that they don't want to get criticized as much. I thought that they should have added it.
Oh,
honestly.
V for Valentine. He's got two of my favorite characters: V for Vendetta as V, and for Valentine, Vincent Valentine. My boy.
Valentine.
Yes, Valentine. Vince Valentine. Let's go, Vince Valentine. Yeah, buddy. Chapter 13 should have been start of the second half. Yeah, it should, but what I think is smart on what Square Enix is doing, they're taking the time to fund it, which is why Kingdom Hearts 3, when it comes out, that's going to be enough. When Kingdom Hearts 3 first comes out, it's going to be enough to finish off Final Fantasy 15. And hopefully finish off Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, oh my god. I can't wait for that. Right now, Vincent Valentine, I already had showed my entire pop collection. I only have like a small little bundle of it. But I will be showing more of my collection. More in the future. I'm just doing it little by little. Like, the first video that you'll see that is up with my viewing my collection is my Play Arts collection. You're gonna see a lot of that. Because I have a lot more Play Arts than I do Pops. So, and this year I'm going to have a lot more. Again, hopefully, if everything plans out right, I'll have a lot more stuff. But, we should have explored future timelines in Upon the World, open world. Yes, I agree. But that's what they're doing. They couldn't put a lot of it into the disc, They have to do it networkly so we can all play it. Which kind of sucks that we have to spend more money on playing the game, but they already just gave word on how they're going to do, Arden's story. They're actually worded that they are in the process of working on 3 more stories, and one of them is Arden's.
And I can't wait for that one too.
I can't wait for that one. I want to see why did the Stone reject him? Because as what they say, what the story said was, if anybody beat the game, you know, they should know this. No, they add in a half-hour separate story. Yeah, they are. Which I think is kind of shitty that they are doing that. They should have just threw it in with the game. But knowing the fact that you can't fit all that into one game, onto one Blu-ray disc, is just like, you know, too much. That it'll probably burn out the disc, or break the disc, or burn out your system, who knows. But that's why they're making it episodic. That we got the main game, but now they're making everything episodic. However, with Final Fantasy VII Remake, they're making that one episodic, which I don't agree on.
Wait, wait, they're doing that?
They're making it episodic. They're going to give you the first half of the game. No, not the first half. They're going to give you the first quarter of the game, then they give you the other quarter of the game, then the other quarter of the game, and then the other quarter of the game.
That's not
Due to the simple fact that they're adding not just Final Fantasy VII.
Okay.
They're actually adding what happened before Final Fantasy VII was before Crisis.
Okay.
Then Crisis Core, and then remnants of leading up to Dirge of Cerberus and Advent Children.
Okay.
That's what they're doing. 200 gigabytes of capacity. Yeah, it does. But with the new engine that they're serving everything on, it takes a lot of gigabytes. It takes more than 200. That's why a lot of games are coming up short, and a lot of people are disappointed in it.
So wait. Is it just going to be a downloadable content, or is it going to be like an actual disc?
They're not going to be actual discs.
Oh, that's not good. Guys, hopefully you have a 1 terabyte, so Damn, that
when
fucking sucks.
When that game comes out,
That
I'm buying
sucks.
a 5 terabyte. Screw that.
Oh, fuck.
I don't care. I'm a huge Final Fantasy 4. Like, I'm a Final Fantasy.
You were strict for Final
Crash,
Fantasy?
you got a girl yet? Wow, gamer. But
You're so mean, gamer.
to everybody, I want to thank you all for stopping by. I will be streaming a game today. Just want to give you a heads up. There will be a fantastic Play Arts giveaway or Bring Arts giveaway, depending on what exclusive that they have. I already got 4 Kingdom Hearts, 3 DCs, 2 Marvels, and 1 Final Fantasy. If you want to be part of the October giveaway of a Play Arts / Bring Arts action figure, the only thing you have to do is, everything on the bottom right here is where you should go. Just type in Draconna in the search bar, you'll find me. To enter, you have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. If you don't have either or, and you only have like 2 or the other 2 or whatnot, that'll be fine. As long as you're subscribed up to 2 of them. If you want to subscribe to 4 of them, that increases your chances on getting the action figure. So, with that being said and everything, I am going to hold it sometime in October 8th or maybe October 9th. Right around there. I want to try to do it October 8th due to the fact that when we come home, we'll still be in our cosplay, because I'll be cosplaying your boy Noctis. My girl's going to be cosplaying as Jintiana. You really need to work on that accent, though.
Yeah, I have her voice down packed. It's just her accent that
Give them a sample.
me. I'm not doing that. No.
Why?
No.
Why not?
No.
Why?
No. I don't
Why?
like being put on spot. Guys, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't like that. You do a sample. You want to do a sample? I like how you put me on blast.
Talk about backseat fishing.
Okay, see.
Yeah! Yeah! I got my Noctis down
I
pat.
don't want to do it.
Where yours at?
It's somewhere around the corner.
Yeah, exactly.
down the aisle.
Around. Yeah. 2 blocks
you
down,
know?
make a left, and then
Yeah,
a right.
yep,
Hit
and
the
then-
wall.
Yep,
Great, gotcha.
Pretty much. Yep. I'm sorry, guys. I'm nervous on
Anyway,
that one.
I do respect everybody that came in here and took the time to view my collection. And just like I said, giveaway October, I will definitely have the complete full detail a week to 2 weeks before the event. So be mindful about that. Keep watching my streams. Like this video if you like it. Comment on what type of action figure would you like to have. You have to let me know. There's 4 types. There's Marvel, there's DC, there's Kingdom Hearts, and there's God, I forgot the other one. Final Fantasy.
How
oh my God.
could you?
Because I was out of breath. I wasn't breathing. So, those 4, name me the types you want, name me the characters you want, and I will see what they have exclusive. It's going to be a Play Arts to a Bring Arts. There's two arts action figures that they're going to have at this year's New York Comic Con. And I want to get the best looking one for y'all, because y'all deserve it. All of you. Just remember, you can't be a friend of mine. I cannot know you in person. If I know you in person, then you're stricken from the cosplay. That goes for my friends and for my family, and basically for her.
Yeah.
Because when I pick after the one that I saw, I might still get it. I might not if they have something better. I don't know. But it all depends on you.
Yep.
So, like I said, like this comment on what you want, and stick around for more great videos and for more collection reviews. So, with that being said, take care, be safe, live free, game hard, or it's game over.